I am still mega short quantum. That's why my number on the upper right is dropping. Okay, so this was head to head against Keytruda. No, not against Keytruda. Tislelizumab, which is just a PD-1. Not Pembro. You guys paying attention? Yeah, Chris. We got a lot more than that. Okay. So let me see if we can get the summit data. Summit Therapeutics. Don't know Zeta. Unless you're talking Riemann. Oh. Okay, here's the data here. I mean, it's pretty good. Does people not trust this Chinese data? Is that what's going on? Because this is fucking good data. I don't know what's going to happen with Biohaven. I want to look at that next. This is squamous non-small cell. The Baker brothers are in this thing, I think. Harmony 6 published in Lancet. Lancet fucking sucks.
Top news alert. U.S. stocks snapshot. Wall Street opens at record highs on U.S.-China trade hopes.
Lancet used to be good. So it's got a $14 billion market cap. Let me see here. Q3 numbers are out already. Going to submit a BLA in Q4. Wow. Yeah, I pay for the Lancet. It's just such a shitty journal. It's all about how much do you trust this company or not, I guess. Oh, cash is running low? Huh. Yeah, they need cash. I guess they I think they raised. Did they raise? I want to say they raised, but I don't know. The CEO is a zillionaire. It's the Scientology dude. I think they also have as much capital as they want from Baker and others. Let me see here. Ooh, look at D-Wave up 8%. It's really annoying. Yeah, I know they just raised. Just going to grab the SEC filings there. I don't think, did they not put out a press release on it? Kind of bizarre. No banker. Bob Duggan. Raised 500. $26.7 million shares. Not a lot of dilution there at all. I don't know. I kind of like it. There is a press release, just not on their website. I'm just short quantum. That's my whole portfolio. So Baker Brothers owns almost $1 billion in this stock. It's like 5% of the company, roughly. Fidelity is number 2. Vanguard, BlackRock, State Street, all indexers. T Rowe's there. Geode, indexer, Susquehanna, market maker, Pictet, UBS, Square Point, market maker, Citadel, Aperion. Who's Aperion? Caption. Where are the hedgies? Not too much in the hedgy world. Everyone, I guess, doesn't trust this thing. There's Tang. Wow, just no hedgies sitting there. Are they short? 32 million shares shorts. Not really. No shorts here either. I guess the hedgies are nervous. I mean, you beat Pembro. You got, $100 billion company, $200 billion company, right? You think so, William? Why do you say that? There's no evidence of that, right? Have they shown? Is that true? So Apeiron is a Chinese fund, it looks like. I don't think so. You beat Pembro. You're buying big pharma. You are big pharma at that point. You don't need big pharma to sell oncology. You could do that yourself. Wow. D-Wave up 10%. Eesh. Hurts. I haven't looked at Metuan in a while. Lily's, pretty fairly valued, I think. Really depends on what happens to GLP market. I'm long Sarepta, I'm long Abivax, and I'm long Spruce. There's a bunch of other stocks up there that I've been constructive on. Windmill, you're wasting our time, man. Let's ban this guy. You're wasting our time. Stop wasting our time with frivolous comments. We're not here for frivolities. We're serious people here. You got to go watch a frivolous YouTube. Go watch some Dora the Explorer or some SpongeBob because you're a child and we don't have time for that. Capper watch soon, man. Capper watch soon. INBX, I thought the data was pretty good. And I even bought some on Friday, but I quickly sold some. You guys really don't like it, apparently. Yeah, watch some Coco Melon. I'm short D-Wave. Haven't looked. I need to refresh on ADMA. I've been so busy building Godel. Thank you guys so much, by the way. We've grown so big. I think we're receiving our biggest investment ever from a cool hedge fund. So I'm really excited about that. Can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, DraftKings is unique. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know every single stock. I'm really sorry. I wish I did. But yeah, I'm very interested in Summit. I think the hedge fund's being scared of it, but not being willing to short it. I'm kind of bullish on that. I don't know, Paul. I don't know what drug of theirs you got, there is to be excited about. I think Sarepta can go to 50. No way. No, I didn't get bullish on quantum all of a sudden. That would be quite the uno reverso, don't you think? I'm kind of known as the big bear in that space. It'd be a little weird if all of a sudden I became a bull on no news, on no nothing. Just fucking fuck it, let's get bullish. You need your head checked. Neuralink will not help you know every stock. Please don't waste electrons in my chat. Yeah, I didn't think the guy with the bull knew what he was talking about in terms of like investing. He really had no clue about investing. And some of the stuff he said about the technology was really wild. He mostly agreed with the stuff I said, but when he talked about quantum on the battlefield, I think a lot of people, one of my friends said he hung up after hearing that, because how and where will quantum ever be needed on the battlefield is a bit, I just kind of held my tongue. I mean, there's not much for me to do there. I mean, and again, if he was fully bullish on the space, the public companies, that'd be one thing, right? But he's bullish on his VC portfolio, which is very different valuations, right? I don't see how Kalshi will kill online sports books. I think it's going to be the other way around. Celiac is an odd autoimmune disease. A lot of the other autoimmunes are treatable. I think he's a real VC, but I think that he's a very small VC. One, and then two, I mean, he, like a lot of VCs, he's not price sensitive. So when I was like, well, is IonQ still long at 100 billion? He's like, yes. Is it along at 200 billion? Yes. Is it along at $1 trillion? And he's like, I think it can get to $1 trillion. I'm like, that's not the question. At some point, it's not along, right? And he really had a hard time saying yes. Of course, at some point, it's not along, right? Like, that's just, there's a price where it doesn't make sense. And it was just like, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's like got 110 IQ in one thing and a 80 IQ in another thing. The prediction markets have more juice than you think.